All right, we are live. Good morning. Very nice to see you. This is first. All right, we are to drink water, take your vitamins, take your medications as prescribed. Here is your reminder to do that. And then to get started, we always want to start off with something really positive. So there has been a video we've been chipping away at. So it's by Eddie Pinero, and it's right here on YouTube. Anybody can look it up, but we're watching it together. So I'm going to share my screen and watch just 3 minutes of it. Take notes. What nuggets of inspiration can you find in this video?
That thought as you look out the window, right? What if the worst case scenario happens? It can't. Because the worst case scenario is sitting in that seat your whole life, looking out the window and imagining a world where you found the courage to be more, to explore, to live life as it was meant to be lived. But let's say that what we fear does come to fruition. Then I ask, what are the odds it's reversible? Probably high. Let's say I want to start a podcast and I finally work up the courage and I get my mic and I start my show and no one listens. But I keep going and I keep going and nothing sticks. And most importantly, I learned, look, I'm really not crazy about this idea. It wasn't what I thought it was. It's not me. Okay, perfect. Now you know. And sure, it took time to learn that lesson, but you have the rest of your life to continue the beautiful experiment, to search for what lights you up. But you found the courage to explore, to try, to begin, and you are now better because of it. That's your worst case scenario? Sounds a lot less scary to me than a life lived sitting there looking out the window. See, we can't let the fear of an unlikely worst case stop the possibility of that oh so coveted best case. Don't let the virtually 0% probability of losing everything overshadow the opportunity to gain everything. Let's never allow ourselves to get caught standing still waiting for the universe to give us the answer as though we're waiting for a letter in the mail. No, give yourself permission to see the upside, to make your own decisions, and most importantly, to live your life.
All right. Wow. How do I get out of here? What are some nuggets of inspiration you got from that one?
Well, you can't succeed if you don't try to begin with.
That's what I'm saying.
And you don't know, you have no idea if you're going to be successful or not unless you try. So yeah, I guess trying is the first step.
Yeah. And then he was like, think of your worst case scenario. Say it does come true. Can it be reversed? It's a very high probability. Like you could start over, you could try something a little differently, or maybe it's just not right for you. And that's okay to have discovered. You wouldn't have discovered it if you didn't try it. And then I have a quote, don't get caught standing still. That's pretty cool. All right, we're getting the music back on. And we are going to set our attitude to gratitude. Putting our mind in a positive state, focusing on what we're grateful for, is very important to being happy and healthy. So I'm gonna put 2 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna put in our chat and put in our notebooks what we're grateful for today. Yeah, being grateful for our kids, comfy beds, God's blessings, happiness, being anxiety free, grateful for this routine, doctors, vehicles, excuse me, and nature. Some wonderful things to be grateful for. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Next on the clock is our goals. We can't, if we don't have a vision, we're not going anywhere. Don't get stuck. Don't get caught standing still. So what's on the agenda for today? This is time to, why is it not starting? There we go. That's time to check our calendars and set alerts and reminders for our important appointments and events, so we don't forget. So here's a reminder to check your calendar and set reminders. Put in the chat your goals today so we can hold each other accountable. Beautiful. What are some goals we got? We have this morning routine, organizing some classes we are doing, getting our notes organized, fixing things, putting dishes away, going to the doctors, even staying hydrated, very important. Next is uplift. What are we going to do to uplift others? What are we going to do to make the world a better place? Let's think about that. And if we can do it in these 2 minutes, like send that text to a loved one, let's do it. Do it right now. How are we going to uplift each other? Checking on people with texts, saying prayers to people, posting positive, uplifting content, and things like that. You could even pick up trash on the side of the road. That's a way to uplift the planet. Very nice. All right, all right. I am going to draw a card from my Cats Against Anxiety card stack and see what mindfulness we could focus on today. What would be good for us? If you can see it, it says progress is progress, not perfection. And it says get that's so funny. It says get organized, and that's my goal today. Get organized. Take 30 minutes today to declutter and organize your work area. Oh boy. Think about each object you pick up and focus on your senses. How does it feel on your hand as you pick it up? Enjoy the process. Yeah, make cleaning up your space enjoyable. Make it a mindfulness practice. What do you think?
Yeah, that's good advice. It's a good
Yeah,
exercise.
What's that? Say that again.
It's a good exercise.
Yeah, it's funny because I want to organize my computers, like notes and things on my computer. I have Google documents and PDFs all over the place. I'm really trying hard to learn how to organize everything digitally. So I'll get it eventually. And I could take 30 minutes today to do that. But I also need to clean up this space around me. So great reminder. We could do that as soon as we get off the call. Take 30 minutes to clean up something in your space, make a healthy environment. That is awesome. All right, shall we do a small meditation here? Just take a couple deep breaths in, put your hands on your heart, get in the present moment. 1. Out. When you breathe in this next time, lower your shoulders, straighten your spine, relax your jaw. In and out. You can even let your hands drop. Take a moment to appreciate this new day. Visualize yourself achieving the things you want to achieve, being productive, energized, or peaceful, whatever your intention is today. Let's set an intention for the day right now. Now that you have your intention, repeat it in your head as a I am statement. Now, when we open our eyes, blessings to you. Have an uplifted day. Go write that I am statement somewhere where you're going to remember it today and get organized. Thank you for joining us on this quick 15-minute uplifting motivation morning routine.
Thank you.